Hey team, we are in for our Strong You total body strength workout today. We are in our Own It series. The first day of the week is circuit training. The second workout of the week are strict sets. And then the third one you'll see later this week is Tabata. So we're varying up the style and format, but you're gonna see similar moves to workout number one. So you're gonna see squat to presses, bicep curls, rear delt fly, some of those foundational moves. So get ready for it. Today is 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off with 8 moves, and it's strict sets. So we'll do each move 3 times through before we move on to the next move, all right? Let's jump in with some knee pulls and get moving. I'm so glad that you showed up for yourself once again for our Own It series. And if you've already pressed play on that first workout, you know we talked about optimizing your sleep. We talked about water and nourishing your body with food to strengthen your muscles and impact your wellness for the greater good, right? So that spells out OWN, which is the foundation of this program. So we're gonna keep having the dialogue around that. I would love to hear how you're already doing in this first week by focusing on your sleep patterns, your water intake, and how you're nourishing your body with great food, all right? We're gonna step into some squats. Now what I want you to do, we're sitting to some squats. What I want you to do here is just squat and sway for a moment, opening up those hips, and then you're going to do a forward fold and roll up. All right, let's do that again. Squat, sway it out, opening up those hips, turning on those glutes, hands down, and roll. Let's do that 2 more times. Squat, sway, and then we'll fold over, fold it here, and come on up. 1 more. Squat and sway. Ooh, it feels good. Muscles are definitely starting to turn on, that is for sure. I'd love to hear how you felt after day 1 of Own It, and roll forward. Good, all right, we're stepping into some lateral lunges. Lateral, come up, sit into it again. We'll do 5 on each side, getting those adductor muscles nice and warm for all the movements we got going on today. Good, 1 more here. Nice, and switch. There we go. Already feeling good today. I hope you're feeling amazing. Hopefully you're coming into this workout hydrated and staying hydrated. So make sure you have some water for this workout. All right, stand it up here. I want you to do a few hip circles. So hip circles to the back. On one side, we'll do 5 total. 3, 4, 5, reverse. So you're coming forward with it now. Nice job. Switch sides. So let's go reverse with the other side for 5. There we go. Now come forward. Takes a moment. There we go. 2, 3. Nice. All right, we're gonna finish up with some window openers and up. Window open, reach up. All right, so like I said, this is a strict set workout. We're doing each move 3 times before we move on to the next. We're really gonna challenge those muscles. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Get the weights that work for you, but also that are gonna help you fatigue out near the end of the set. All right, go ahead and march it in place for me while I show you our first move. Like I said, we did all of these moves in day 1, so you should be pretty familiar with it, but here's what it looks like. We've got a squat to a press, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, all right? Really digging in deep, pushing us past maybe a little bit of that comfort zone, all right? Let's dig deep. Get some water. Ready to rock it out. Here we go, squat to press. And if you remember from the first workout, I bring the moves, you bring the music. So I hope you are loving your choice of music for your workout and it's giving you energy. That way, me as a fitness coach, I can truly just focus on great moves for you, solid exercise programming, so you can get the results that you want, all right? Breathing out as you press. 3, 2, rest it down. Well, we're at about 15 seconds at this point, but again, it's that 20-second transition. All right, last 10 seconds. Move into the second round, and then we'll get to our third one. All right, pick up those weights again. 2, 1, rock it out, squat to a press. So let me know how you did after our conversation from day 1 about optimizing your sleep. Have you made any changes since we had that little chat, right? Are you starting to shut down those screens an hour before? You're starting to kind of wind down to make sure you're preparing your body for a restful night's sleep so we can have proper rest and recuperation from the day's work. 3, 2, rest. All right, that was move 2. Sorry, that was set 2. We'll go into set 3. So I encourage you, make sure that you are preparing yourself for a good night's sleep. I personally love to use a diffuser. We like to use lavender, eucalyptus. Let's go here. I really love having a diffuser that just brings an essence of calmness to the room, starts to wind down, and it has been shown that lavender can definitely calm your senses. So that's a great way to prep for sleep. I also personally wear an eye mask. I find that any source of light, if you need to switch to alternating, that's fine. I find that any source of little light disrupts my sleep. So a dark, cool room is key. Rest for your sleep pattern. All right, amazing job. That was your third move. So next move is going to be bicep curls. Very simple and straightforward. You can curl them till your palm hits the top, or you can do hammer curls. It'll be up to you. All right, let's get going here. 3, 2, 1. Get those dumbbells that are calling your name. Again, we want to have it nice, slow, and controlled. If at any point you need to go alternating, that's fine too. Just do what works for you. But let's challenge ourselves in this strict set strength workout. Our bodies love to get stronger. We're breaking down the muscles right now, and then we are going to help recover with proper water intake and nourishing meals that is full of protein, fat, and fiber. Rest. Great job. Quick 20-second transition, and then we'll go into our second round. How are we feeling? Are we owning it? Of course we are. 10 seconds. Let's hit that second set. I'm already getting a little sweaty right now. That's good. 2, 1, rock it out with those curls. Nice, slow, and controlled. Well done. Good, 25 seconds here. We're owning it. We're working hard. We're pushing through it. We push through the tough, right? We all have to choose our own tough. Sometimes it is chosen for us, but we have to decide how we're going to get through the tough, right? Tough situations, tough conversations, rest. We'll do our final round here. Just a moment. So proud of you. Those tough things that life calls on us for can be really, really trying and tough to push through. But when you are training for it in a physical aspect, I truly believe that it impacts how you are going to, let's go, process those tough conversations emotionally mentally, spiritually. So that's where I'm at on that. 30 seconds. Like I said, you're here owning it. So proud of you. 25 seconds. We're working hard. Building muscular endurance and strength here. Good, last 10 seconds. Whoo, baby. Nice job. 3, 2, rest. All right, we've got 45 seconds to transition into our next move, which are deadlifts. I'm gonna go ahead and kick off with my heavier dumbbells. Again, it's a flat back, soft bend in your knees, and you're deadlifting straight there. All right, I'm gonna get mine in place. Whew. I know these strict set workouts can feel less fun, if you will, but I promise you having this format in your program at least once a week is going to make a big difference in your results and your strength capacity. So that's why I'm doing it for us. 2, 1, deadlift. Zip up your core nice and strong as you stand up. Nice work. Great job here. Halfway there with our first round. Last 10. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Amazing. All right, so let's continue the conversation about water. Water is clearly important for recuperation. It's clearly important in how we sleep. It's also incredibly important, let's go here, It's important for our organs. It's important for liver detoxification. It's important for digestion, right? We know that eating 25 to 30 grams of fiber is incredibly important for not just digestion, but also hormonal health. Hormonal health can be hugely impacted by hydration. So it's important to make sure that you understand why it's so important to hydrate, right? We are 70% made of water. 2, 1, so water is going to impact, once again, our digestion, our organs, our skin, our performance, so many things. So if you've not gotten that new water bottle or that water with a straw that's going to help you drink more, go get it today. Make sure you're setting those timers. 1, let's rock. Set that timer to remind yourself to be hydrated. Breathing out as you stand. So after this round, we'll get a nice long sip of water so we can keep rocking and rolling through this strength workout. So proud of you showing up like this. Make sure that back is nice and flat. Last 10 seconds. Good work. 3, 2, and bring it on down. Whew, that got me good. How you feeling after this one? Shouldn't have put those babies down. All right, get that water, hydrate. Let's regroup for our next move, which are half lateral raises. Part of the reason I also designed this program that I did, having some of the same moves 3 times throughout a week, is going to help you get an idea of what's your baseline and how much can you push yourself with bringing the weights up, right? All right, so we've got half lateral raises here, 90-degree angle, raise your elbow, let's go. Breathing out as you lift, nice, slow, and controlled. You control that, don't let gravity just push it down. Way to go. I know this is gonna be a tough one after 3 rounds, but I'm confident you can show up. Go ahead and alternate if you need to. That's perfectly fine. Good, last 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest it out. 20-second rest here, all right? So as we move into the second round, let's talk about the in of Own It, nourishing your meals. How are you setting yourself up for success throughout the week with your food choices? 3, 2, 1. I am all for having a combination of prepared foods, frozen foods, fresh foods, so that way you can maximize your time, right? Also maximize and diversify the nutrients that you're getting on a regular basis. So not everything has to be from scratch, but I do highly encourage the majority of most meals to be cooked at home, whether it be using, like I said, a combination of some prepared foods, some frozen foods, and then of course a big portion of that being fresh foods. 2, 1. But the more often that you eat at home, you're just gonna have a better awareness of what's going into your food. I'm all for eating out every once in a while, but I honestly will say, I'll bet that, we'll get going in 5 seconds. I'll bet if you start eating more at home, 2, 1, you actually find that you're not gonna crave out to eat food as much. I am a testament of that. Earlier this year, I was working in a corporate environment. We got lunch delivered to us every day. I still got to choose my choices, so I would still primarily choose, wraps, salads, sandwiches that had a good amount of protein on it, but was still out to eat. Since I left that corporate environment, I've been clearly working at home this whole time, but then also cooking at home, having all of my lunches at home and rest. And I honestly prefer my cooking and my food at home than I do eating out. And then also by doing that, you're likely gonna save a little bit of money too by eating primarily at home, because you're gonna have some bonus food, right? Leftovers. I like to call it bonus food. So that's another helpful tool as well. Eat at home as often as possible. Enjoy eating out more as like a little treat, right? Alternating lunges, my friend. Let's get them ready. Racked lunges in 10 seconds. We're sitting back in here, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Alternating lunges for 40, and then we'll get that break. This is gonna be a tough one. We are at the halfway mark. So proud of you. Stay strong, stay focused. You are here to own it. It's your responsibility to take control of your wellness. And you know what? To me, that's empowering. When you take it upon yourself to get up early, to make the time in your busy schedule, to lift weights, to move your body, it's empowering. Rest. Whew. These 40-second sets, I'll tell you. All right, so proud of you. Let's stay focused. We're here, we're in it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, let's rock. Alternating lunges. Last 20. You're doing amazing. So proud of you. Remember, meet your body where it's at today. So evaluate on this next set of your weights. You're gonna stay, you're gonna go up, go down. Good, 3, 2, 1. All right. Well done. If you need a quick sip of water for this final round, Let's make it happen. 5 seconds. You're doing it, we're doing it. 2, 1. If you need to bump up your music to get you through this last round, let's do it. Love it. I bring the moves, you bring the music. Hope you chose some good tunes. Nice job. Halfway there. Core is on and strong, protecting that low back. Good. Last 10 seconds. And rest. Okay, here's the deal. Next 3 moves are upper body and core. I think you're gonna be happy with that. What do you think? Are your legs feeling it? They like jelly? I know mine are. Next move, we've got overhead tricep presses. So be in a slight bend. Make sure you're not overarching your low back. Keep your spine neutral, elbows in, nice and tight, pressing out, right? That is our move for the next 3 rounds. You're crushing this. I know you are. 2, 1, rock it out here. Really think about that press. Focusing on the extension. Time under tension really can make a big difference in muscle growth and development. 20 seconds. Great job. 15 seconds. Last 10. Way to rock. So proud of you. 5 seconds. 2. And rest. All right. I am going to go up on this one. I'm gonna see how I do. All right. Stay where you are if that feels right. Go up if you feel like, hey, you know what? Really owned that. I could go a little bit more. Let me take it to the next level. 2, 1. Rock it out and press. Whew, I think I found the weight. Yep, I found it. Woo, baby. All right, we're owning it. How we doing, friends? Last 10 seconds. Woo, baby. I know it. I'm right there with you. 3, 2, and rest. All right, I'm gonna switch back to the 10s. I think that was a good bump up for me for that set. Do what works for you, all right? I would love to know how you're feeling in this workout compared to Monday's workout, now that we're starting to have those really good conversations around sleep, hydration, and fuel. Let's go here. Final round of this guy. I'd love to know, since the last couple days, did you optimize your sleep routine? Were you drinking more water? Are you choosing to fill up your plate with protein, fat, fiber, vegetables? Are you feeling stronger in this workout than maybe you came into this series? You can see and feel a big difference in just a couple days. So hang in there with it, and if you don't feel any difference yet, that's okay too. Everybody is different, and sometimes we need more time for those habits to stay consistent. Rest in order to see those longer term results. So however you're feeling today, just know I'm so proud of you. Day 2 of Own It. You're crushing it. All right, last 2 moves. Plank with the drag through or pull through, right? Now remember, there's 2 ways you can do this. We are coming off of tricep extension, so this plank might feel a little bit much, but hang with me. We're gonna be in the plank position, and you're gonna drag it through, okay? If at any point, and I may be included in this as well, you can drop to your knees, okay? So meet yourself where you're at right now. 2, 1, let's make it happen. And drag. There we go. And drag. Make sure you've got your core in check. You're not sagging your hips. You're not way up here. I'd honestly rather you be on your knees than your booty in the air, because by doing that, you can have more control over your core and really stay strong. 3, 2, and rest. When you are actively engaging, I'm telling you what, those obliques are gonna talk to you, okay? So if you're feeling any pressure in your low back, make sure that you're nice and tight here, but if still there's an uncomfortable pressure, just drop to your knees. That's totally fine. Let's go here. 40-second, second round. All right. And we should be feeling strong right now. We're focusing on nourishing our body, so important. Make sure that after this workout, you have a good combination. Protein, a little bit of fat, some carbohydrates, maybe coming from either whole grains or fruits, vegetables. Fuel that body right, it's gonna be happy with you. It's gonna serve your digestion well, it's gonna serve your skin well, and rest. It's even gonna serve your mental clarity well. When you're fueling your body with primarily whole food nutrition, you're going to be amazed at what clarity you may find on a regular basis when you're fueling with those foods. Let's go here, final round, team, on this move. You're hanging in there with me. I know 8 moves 3 times through is a lot, but you're owning it. I'm so proud of you. Halfway there. Woo. We're doing it, team. Obliques are on fire. Let's go. We got this. Hang in there. Core is strong and tight. 3, 2, and rest. Great job, team. All right. Push-ups. We're owning it. We got this, all right? Push-ups are where it's at. You can do this a couple different ways. Of course, you can be on your toes or on your knees. You can also do more of a tricep push-up where your elbows are in nice and tight, or you can go more of a military style, a wide push-up stance here. That would be perfectly fine. So remember, 3 rounds. So if you want to do one that's narrow, one that's wide, do that, okay? Let's make it happen. Last move of this routine. We got it. Let's go here. Staying strong right here. Good. Core is on tight. We're working. Good. Make sure that your neck is not jutted forward, okay? Make sure your chin is tucked back. So maybe it can make a big difference for you. Good. 3, 2, and rest. Whew. You're making it happen, y'all. Second round coming up. It's gonna feel so good to say, whew, I crushed that one, right? All right, we're gonna do it. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Elbows in nice and tight, and press. We're doing it. Can't talk too much this round. This is a tough one. Ooh, baby. Last 10 seconds, team. We got it, we got it. 3, 2, and transition. All right, final round. We're making it happen. Way to go. Let's make this happen. 10 seconds here. All right, are you going wide? You're going narrow, wherever you're at. I'm just proud of you for continuing to move. 2, 1, let's have at it. Whew. I think I might keep narrow here. That's what's speaking to me. All right, last 20 here. I know I'm taking some breaks here, just being honest. Hang in there, last 10. Come on, give me one more rep here, let's go. And done. Oh my goodness, sit back into child's pose. Couple big deep breaths. Ooh, those push-ups took it to the next level for me. Let's take a moment, give yourself some gratitude for moving your body today, allowing it to get stronger. Good. Good, other side. Come into a quadruped position, and I want you to go through a cat-cow sequence here, pressing through that upper back, releasing your lower back, and let's go through that sequence 2 more times. One more time. Good, go ahead and come on to a seated position. You're gonna have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're gonna go into a little mermaid stretch here, where once again you have 1 foot in flat to your thigh, and you rotate your body, getting a nice stretch through the lat and the sides and rib cage. Feels so good. Amazing job on this Strong You total body strength workout. I'm so proud of you for showing up for day 2 of this OWNit series. Make sure you're sharing it with a friend. It's always more fun to train with someone else and to give encouragement to someone else as well on their fitness and wellness journey. Go ahead and rotate and switch to the other side. Well done. Remember, on those active recovery days in between workouts, it's a great option to get outside, go for a walk if that's possible for you. So helpful to walk. Like we talked about in day 1, cortisol is very much apparent in the majority of our bodies, as it is a stress-producing hormone. We do need a certain level of cortisol, right? But we want to make sure we keep it in check, because when it gets out of check, that can get in the way of the results that we want to see, and it can have a negative effect on our hormonal health. Go ahead and come into a downward facing position. We're going to stretch out our calves and come up. So walking, getting outside, enjoying the outdoors can really, really help keep that cortisol in check and lower stress levels. So I encourage you to get outside, walk, make sure you see the sunshine in the morning. So helpful to wake up. All right, walk it on back. Whew. Roll it on up. Give yourself some shoulder rolls. Remember, optimize your sleep. Check yourself. Can you go to bed a little bit earlier? Can you turn your screens off a little bit earlier? Put a little diffuser or humidifier in your room to support your sleep. Big deep breath here. Go fill up that water bottle. Nourish, protein, fat, fiber, lots of colors in your meals is so helpful and will have such a positive impact on your wellness and how your body operates. Have an amazing day. I'll see you for day 3.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. understands this right away.